Do you ever hear yourself say things like, my clients just don't have money, or there's no way people would pay me more for my products or services, or people aren't spending money this time of year? There's lots of things that I hear entrepreneurs saying about money. I hear you talking to each other about it, so I know that's what's going on out there, and I just wanted to talk to you about that for a moment. Hi, I'm Michelle Sissom, and I know that it feels like that's the reality that we live in as entrepreneurs, but I'm here to talk to you about the fact that that does not have to be your reality. You know, I don't know about you, but this has actually happened to me a couple of times where I have had a conversation with a potential new client, and when it got to the time where I made the offer, all of a sudden they were broke. They had no money. They couldn't do it. I can't possibly do this, they would say. I don't have the money. How can I pay for that right now? And sometimes I buy into that story. I feel sympathy for them, right? And let them off the hook because of the money conversation. And then 2 weeks later, I'll see them at a networking event, or I'll be on Facebook, and I'll see them so excited because they're getting ready to work with somebody new. They've hired somebody new, and I know that that person charges more than I do. So if they didn't have the money to work with me 2 weeks prior, how do they have the money now? And the fact is that that person that they ended up hiring was able to make an emotional connection with them. They got to the root of what the problem was. They didn't accept the money excuse, right? They got past that. And I didn't. And I have a feeling you're not either. So I would like to help you with that, because that is one of the things that I have fixed most of the time for myself. I definitely have fixed it for my clients as well, and I would like to help you with it. So I would like to invite you to my 3-day event. It's called Take Action, Get Profits. Before you zone out on me, because it's another event that you're getting invited to, I want to say that this event is really not for everyone, and it may not be for you. So let's see if you even qualify. Okay, let's start there. So this event is for you if, number one, you know your shit. Number two, you're underpaid. And number three, you're actually ready, seriously ready, to do something about it. So, you know, a lot of us really know what we're doing. We make significant change in the world, right? We are still underpaid. And the question is, the big question is, are we willing to do what it is that it takes to build a business? Are you willing to do what it is that it takes? Are you finally ready? Big question. You know, I was on the phone with someone yesterday and inviting her to my event, and she said, Michelle, I get invited to so many events. Why should I come to this one? The other ones didn't really change my business. And my question for her was, what did you do when you left those events to change your business, right? So, you know, there's a lot of things that I know about being an entrepreneur, since I've been one for so very long. Third generation entrepreneur, if you know my story. And but I know that, number one, it can be very lonely in our world as entrepreneurs. A lot of us are solopreneurs. Some of you have built teams just like me. Some of you have full-time employees, right? But it is lonely to be the leader and be at the top, and not always to have someone to bounce ideas off of. We don't all have boards of directors to go to get our answers. And so events like mine are the places where you go to take the time to plan, to build strategy, to strengthen your strategy, right? To get those ideas, to find what is that next thing that's going to take my business to the next level. But after the event, you've got to go back to that office and that home or wherever you're working and start to implement. So I ask again, are you ready? Are you seriously ready to make the change? So if you're wanting to make more money, no longer be an under-earning expert, and seriously be a highly paid authority, I have some ideas that will take you directly there, right? And if you're stuck on exactly what it is that you do and who you work with and what are your products and services should be, I have some ideas for that as well. And if you have questions around how do you have the sales conversation, how do you not accept the money excuse, we will be having conversations about that as well. So join me, www.takeactiongetprofits.com, takeactiongetprofits.com. It is in Houston, Texas, September 25th, 26th, 27th, 2014. I would love to have you there. If right now the thoughts going through your brain are, I don't know if I can spend that money. I don't know if I want to fly. I don't know if I want to go to the hotel, spend money in a hotel room, right? I ask you again, how bad do you want it? What are you willing to do to make this business work? So join me, Take Action, Get Profits, and September 25th, 26th, 27th. I will see you there. This is Michelle Sissom saying, be decisive. Bye-bye.